Welcome back to Arkansas Bigfoot, everybody. Well, it's been since Halloween that we've been out here in our woods at night. We needed to get out here today earlier and bring the stuff out to the gifting trees, but we got caught up with Christmas business and just didn't get out here in time. So anyway, we're going to do another night walk and fill up the trees and kind of do a twofold thing, something that Rachel's going to look at and experiment with on her next video. It's a SLS detector, which picks up energies and shows like the points of the face, the eyes, the nose, the shoulders, arms, things like that, and it'll draw outline or make like stick figure of it, but we'll show it to you in just a few minutes. Well, let's get on back here and get these trees filled up. I know the guys are anxious for it, so come on, let's go.
Yep.
Got a pretty cool catch on that little tiny camera a few days ago. Hope you guys got a chance to take a look at that.
If we can get him to do it tonight, that'll be alright.
And you're sneaking up for the sardine sandwiches. If we were still in the Carolinas, I would say it's a little airish out here right now.
It's very airish.
A little airish, but yeah, it's a little chilly. Probably
see our breath.
Yeah, see my breath blowing in the camera. Feels kind of peaceful out here tonight, though, doesn't it?
Very.
Maybe a little too quiet.
Guess we'll see.
I know they're probably wondering where we went or if we forgot them again, because usually we're out here earlier than this. I decided to go with the regular floodlights and the regular camera tonight instead of messing around with the IR camera, just so we could get our business taken care of. These guys aren't real partial to these bright lights, so I don't know if they'll come up close enough for anything or not. focused on holding this thing still for you with all the lights and everything hanging off of it, it gets a little awkward sometimes.
Like a little cold earlier when we first stepped in.
Well, this is completely cleaned out.
Nothing.
You know what I don't see?
I don't see trash.
And I don't see that box of those toys either.
No. Huh.
And they've cleaned it all up. I don't even see so much as a wrapper laying here close anywhere.
Almost looks like a foot right there.
It might be.
I don't know. It just looked funny to me.
Just anywhere you can stash it or poke it though. So we're just going to make a quick run of it tonight and do this part of it, and then we'll work on that SLS detector for you. Can't forget the sardines.
Heaven forbid.
At least those are in mustard. They shouldn't spill anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Did you hear him?
Yeah.
Yes, we got the sardines, buddy.
Man, I don't do this for just anybody. Almighty. Yeah. This limb, they really put this in a bad place.
Yeah, might end up dragging this thing out just a little bit so you can get in there easier.
Not sure what the point was, but
probably their lunch bench.
That could be. Alright, guys. Apples and peanut butter, your favorite. Well, sardine. I've done this so many times I can do it in the dark.
Well, it's cold enough now. There shouldn't be any snakes or creepy critters poking out of the holes anywhere, so.
I wasn't thinking of them until you said it.
Yeah, now. Now that I mention it, you might run into one.
Great. Speck of trash and toys are gone, everything.
Well, that's cool though that they took the box of toys, because I was kind of thinking we'd either have to connect some together for them to show them what they were, or just abandon it. Wouldn't surprise me if they hit on this one before we can get back to it.
Right? I'm sure they knew we were coming. It was just...
After we were gone, those days for the Thanksgiving break, maybe they thought we took off again. get across that.
Yeah, I'm good. That one night, Junior came poking up back there.
Yeah, that's why I was looking back there, because
Feeling close. I got bumps. They may be up here on Skunk Island.
just kept sensing like there was something there. What's that shining on the ground?
Is that the molasses?
Yeah, that's a molasses can.
It was at the creek.
Can you see all around that little thing?
I see a peanut butter. Oh, wow. I see Chewbacca. Hang on. I got a hole in his head.
Betty's head. Yeah.
The peanut butter cup. And the molasses can.
Well, that sounds about right.
I should leave this here?
Yeah, I'd leave it there. That's where they left it. This is that area you said belonged to Lily. All these little tiny arches and this brush pile right here.
Yeah, it looks different at night, but it is.
Alright.
We still haven't seen what they've done with the teddy bear.
Yeah, I'm not going to hike back over to Junior's spot right now in the dark. We'll save that for the daylight.
Yeah.
That's different, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know if they rearranged the sticks or...
You hear that one?
Uh-huh. Oh, come on.
Yeah, the sticks are rearranged a little bit on it.
I'll have to look at the last shot of it, but something's different.
Huh. Let's see, left or right?
Let's see the door. Those arches.
Well, yeah, but there's a side trail around there too.
I'm just looking at the way these are shaped. They look so different at night. So cool, you can see the whole path. I love it at night.
Everyone just banged on the tree. all this just me in the dark, or does it all look like it's...
Looks like a tornado hit it.
We're gonna walk over and check that out in a second.
It's a bad one.
Yeah. Peanut butter cup there on the ground.
It's just a big old...
That's probably the one he ripped the sardines out of.
You know what I'm saying? That it's a straight line looking for fingernail. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, that's got to be the baggie the sardines were in, because it's just ripped open one big rip.
Pretty clean, really.
Now let's go ahead and get it loaded up. You lose your bucket in the dark.
Whoops. Sorry, people.
I'll bet they'd find it.
I bet you're right. Alright, guys, we're going to do this the easy way.
Yeah, just do it quick and easy. I'm not gonna stress it too much tonight. Let them have at it. And
Well, I'm just starting to get over all that from our visit.
who is shooting out here at 10 o'clock at night?
I don't know. Grace.
All right. Still got sardine juice on you?
The lid is in the bucket. Oh.
Yeah, let's check that out real quick. And I'll leave them to it. From back there, it looked like something was up underneath it, in it, around it. I see something shiny in there.
Anybody home?
Peanut butter cup, that's what it is.
Stripped.
Yeah. Maybe it's just, I don't know, that looks like now it's got more piled up on it.
It does.
Okay.
Maybe it's an illusion.
Well, no, it's got more piled up on it. Got just enough of a cavity for one of them to scooch up in there.
About the only ones to fit in there that I know of are the little ones. I guess they could go in that way too.
Yeah.
Looks like they have been.
Well, everything back here looks to be about like it was, so.
Yeah.
Alright, bang the bell and let's let them have it.
Alright, guys.
I'm sure they already know with all these lights burning.
Rocks are all broken up. They're not fire, they're all
No, right there.
right there on the green. Still so big. Well, it's not this one, but I think he's the one that's kind of signaling that they're over here.
Alright, before we close this out, I want you to hold the camera for just a minute. Sit your bucket down.
Okay.
I'm going to turn this thing on so they can see this SLS thing that I'm talking about.
I hope we get something out here.
know if it'll pick up on there or not. Probably not.
No.
Alright, well.
Let's see if we pick up anything.
Anyway, we'll take screenshots and I'll add a few of them on here for you guys.
And we are out here experimenting with SOS. And basically it detects energetic, I don't know, can you see that on your screen?
Yeah.
Energetic movement. So the white dots are going to be
basically the head.
Right, usually eyes, ears, that kind of thing. And then there'll be white dots where the limbs connect. But we were noticing these energies just dancing in this particular spot, and we don't get it just everywhere.
Anytime you see anything interesting on it, just hit the big white button there on the right corner and you can take a screenshot of it and we can add it to the video.
Alright. So this has several.
Yeah, let's go ahead and snap some pictures of it and we'll...
Try and hold still for a second.
They're not going to hold still. They're vibrating at such a high rate that they're going to be moving like crazy.
Something about this particular tree.
That's this spot right here around all these arches. This is that one arch that,
yes.
that buzzed up to 200 and something on the EMF meter. We're going to wrap this up and let them have at it, and we will catch you next time. Appreciate you coming along.
Thanks.